Merry Christmas! Welcome back to yet another LEGO set review. In this video, I'll be talking about new updates, upcoming videos, and more. Today we're reviewing yet another Star Wars The Last Jedi set. It is Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. I don't know the set number because I threw away the box because I didn't have time to make this review until today. And I don't know how many pieces, I only know the figures. The figures in this set are, of course, Kylo Ren, a pointless First Order Stormtrooper, a new and improved First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter pilot, and the evil version of BB-8. In this set, he is known as BB-9. Whatever. Let's get into this first. We'll start with the figures. Of course, we would start with the main plot of this set, aka the icing on the cake for this set, the main character of this set, Kylo Ren, or Ben Solo, however you want to call him. Here we have him and his new, really cool Last Jedi outfit. As you can see, it comes with a newer outfit, a larger cape than what we got with him in the last figure, and of course, if I can get it to look good, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but there we go. You can see he has the scar of which Rey gave him in The Force Awakens. Now, if you're wondering, I did used to have the older version, or the first minifigure version of Kylo Ren, but it is in storage where I cannot get it. So, yes, we all know this character is awesome in the movies, and he does come with the Lego form of his 3-blade lightsaber, which is what makes him cool. And his details are nothing but a shirt with lines and this very nice cape. And I really do like these soft cloth capes. Back to the side. And of course he is double faded. One is more of his concerned face, and the other is his rage face. Huh. Talk about rage. Well, dare I say it, shall we move on with the rest of the minifigures? Lego, I just think you're trying way too hard here. Why will we need a First Order Stormtrooper in a TIE Fighter set? It's overall pointless. Hey, you call me useless? That's your useless Stormtrooper. It's just that we've gotten you in so many of these sets. It's like for the Last Jedi sets, the Lego company just said, screw it, just put a Stormtrooper in there. It's like, no one would ever care. But overall, you're not that pointless. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of us army builders out there, me included, would like to get more of you to build our armies, obviously. So overall, you're not all that pointless. Thank you. You're welcome. Now we will move on yet to the next figure. Special Forces, ready to assist. Here we have the new / beta Special Forces TIE Fighter pilot. Why did we get you in that 2016 First Order TIE Fighter? Just why? With that out of the way, this is the new and improved TIE Fighter pilot, which he's doing bugger all because he doesn't come with his own starfighter, making adding him pointless. Should have just added a new TIE Fighter, or did that other TIE Fighter that doesn't require 2 pilots to drive it, but it's only black and gray. Anyway, this guy is yet another one of my favorites for many reasons. 1, because it's new. 2, I like its new molds for it. And 3, because it just looks so damn well. Anyway, the only thing that's changed for this figure are the 2 lines that go down on his helmet. Overall, he still has that molded tube that doesn't connect with the actual chest plate, but yet still looks unique. He still comes with that pistol, same chest plate. Hang on. Same face, same helmet mold, same back. So overall, nothing's really changed. On to the next figure. I'm not going to bother making a stop motion clip of this figure because he does bugger all in this set. Besides, why was he added into this set? Because you can't put him in the TIE Fighter pilot because it only has room for one figure. And he does bugger all in the movie. Besides, look at the heroes when they infiltrate the ship and probably alert the First Order stormtroopers. And they just look like they just grabbed a BB-8 and just painted in black, add silver, had a bunch of different colors, and had a new head mold. But this figure is BB-9, which is a ripoff of BB-8, and he's a First Order droid, and yet he's pointless. So let's get this poor decision of a figure out of here. And let's move on to this very cool looking ship. This ship is absolutely amazing. They even got the resemblance of the ship from the movie right. Like, this is one out of many because sometimes they don't look the way they do in the movies or don't act the way they do in the movies. Overall, this ship is pretty impressive. Yeah, that's all I have to say. To me, it looks like a rendition. Let's take a little bit of Darth Vader's TIE Advance. They took the details from the TIE Interceptor, and the rest was, the heck were they thinking on designing this ship? To me, it's a little bit of Darth Vader's TIE Advance, the TIE Interceptor, and just what were they thinking? Overall, this ship does look nice, as if I do like the red, gray, and black theme they went with. So for that, I thank them. Overall, this is supposed to be Kylo Ren's ship, which is overall better looking than the TIE Fighter. It's got nice details, but the only thing that I had problems with were these wings. Not to mention they do look nice, but they're very hard to do because, I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you, I don't like we have to do the same build more than once. Compared to the TIE Fighter, the X-Wings and the Y-Wings and the U-Wings and pretty much Darth Vader's TIE Advance, you'll have to rebuild some of these or build more of these wings, which are nightmares. It's like building the same thing over and over and over and over again, and it just drives me mad and gives me neck aches. Overall, nice looking ship. So, how the main features of these is that the guns are both on the wings, right here on each side and here, which can both be moved in a way, but they're most points supposed to be in this position, same as the other one. Here we have the top cockpit, which looks like a little bit they took out of Kylo Ren's shuttle and put it on here. Nice new cockpit though. Here we have the hatch to open it, and the main figure can fit in with ease. Except if you're holding a camera and you're trying to get him into the right position. Close the door and you can fly the ship. The back is of course the engines of this, which are big but nice. Overall, I really like this ship. It's got details on the wings and the chunk coming off. Overall, this ship is one of my favorites because of its design. It looks so cool. It's a perfect gift to give your child as a Christmas present. which is what I did. I literally got this on Christmas, which looks good. So let's wrap up this review. I almost forgot to mention the play features. Besides putting the main figure into the ship, there are 2 spring-loaded shooters on both the left and right side of the ship. And over here, right here, are the 2 triggers right here. Kind of hard to see, but if I aim this at the wall, if I push them down like so, these spring-loaded shooters fire out. Which I really enjoy these spring-loaded shooters, but don't like the way to fire up. One simple missed a placement of your finger, and you could end up losing the spring-loaded missiles. Not like they give you extras for this, but still, I don't use this play feature often, as if I like to display these ships with the studs and spring-loaded shooters in them. But overall, that's it. Let's wrap this up, please. That's my review of the Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter set. Overall, it's a really good set. Worth the $80. It is on the market right now. And you can still get this because they are very new. So, as of the set, I give it a 7 out of 10. Overall, this ship is nice. I really like the builds. But and I really like this new and improved Kylo Ren. Looks awesome. Not a fan of these 2 BB-9 and the Stormtrooper. I wish they can be changed to something like maybe another TIE Fighter, a Special Forces TIE Fighter pilot, and maybe an officer. But overall, this ship is nice. Those were the only things I would change in this set, but this ship is in my top 10. So, I promised you guys a second review of another LEGO set, which I'm going to do right now, but first, I would like to talk about what's going on. I've been extremely busy on working on the 4th episode of Batman and Superman, and it's going as well as trying to do brain surgery with a chainsaw. The reason for this is because my cast is on holiday, the crew I work with. And without them helping me making this episode, I can't get it done. So I wanted to get it done this year, but due to another sickness, my sickness came back, so it all went downhill for me. But I'm making up for this with the Christmas special and this video, which is a 2-part review. And about that Christmas special, I'm sorry if it was short, but whenever there's a holiday special, I don't know what to do for a video. I don't plan ahead. But when have I ever done something well? Well, I'm going to go on making the second review. So, with that said, enjoy this little mini clip. Join me, and we will rule the galaxy. Yeah, we kind of have to make a 4th episode for our series, so we can't join you.
Man, what a psycho.
I know, right? Whoa, what's going on?
I can't move.
If you will not join me, you will die. Was that supposed to hit? Nice shot.
Thanks.
Can someone call the first order ambulance?